There's a mystery hiding in the dusty red deserts of Mars that starts with a photograph taken more than a decade ago, September 19th, 2013. NASA's Curiosity rover, slowly trundling across the Martian surface, captures thousands of images. One of them, seemingly ordinary at first glance, is quietly stored in NASA's massive online archive. It sits there, unnoticed until now. Fast forward to 2025. A UFO researcher named Scott Waring is combing through old Mars photos. Something he's known for. But this time, something catches his eye. He zooms in, pauses. There, perched delicately on the rocky soil, is a shape that makes his jaw drop, a mushroom. Or at least something that looks just like one. He stares at it, the rounded top, the curved stem. It's not just a rock. It can't be, can it? Waring is convinced. Posted online, calling out NASA. Why didn't they investigate this? Why didn't they poke it, bump it, or fire Curiosity's high-powered laser at it? He's frustrated, and suddenly, so is the internet. The image goes viral. Headlines scream, "Mushroom found on Mars." The question spreads like wildfire. But before we jump to conclusions, let's take a step back. To find the truth, we turn to someone who knows Mars better than most, Dr. Gareth Dorrian, planetary physicist from the University of Birmingham. He's seen the image too. His take, it's not a mushroom, not even close. What we're looking at, he says, is most likely just two rocks. One flat and disc-shaped, resting neatly on top of another. It's a strange shape, sure, but not a life form. According to Dorrian, this is classic Martian erosion at work. Over time, fierce Martian winds, stronger than we'd expect in such a thin atmosphere, have sculpted the surface, stripping away loose soil and sand, leaving behind odd rock formations that can trick the eye. On Earth, we have similar formations called concretions, mineral clusters, that form in the presence of water and erode over time into mushroom-like shapes. Nature, it seems, loves to repeat itself. But even if just for a second we imagine that it is a mushroom, we have to ask, could it even survive on Mars? The answer, scientists say, is a firm no. Mars is a brutal place. Its atmosphere is thinner than a whisper, barely 1% of Earth's. That means cosmic radiation. Its ultraviolet rays and dust storms all beat down on the surface with nothing to stop them. Daytime might hit a mild 20 degrees Celsius, but night plunges to minus 100 degrees Celsius. It's not just cold, it's unrelentingly hostile. Any Earth-like organism, especially something as delicate as a mushroom, would be destroyed within minutes. Still, the question haunts us. What if? NASA's own discoveries have stirred the pot. Curiosity has detected organic molecules and methane chemicals that could hint at life. But here's the thing. These molecules can also be created by non-biological processes. So while they're intriguing, they're not proof. And maybe, just maybe, if life ever did exist, still hides somewhere, it wouldn't be on the surface at all. It would be deep below, tucked safely beneath the soil, away from radiation, nestled near ancient sources of water. That's why future missions aim to dig, to drill, to go where we haven't yet gone. To search not for mushrooms in plain sight, but microbes hidden in the dark. So what about that photo? That strange, stubborn mushroom perched in the Martian dust? It's most likely a rock, a trick of light and shadow. A case of Pareidolia, brain's incredible ability to find familiar shapes in unfamiliar places. Just like we see animals in clouds or faces in tree bark, we see a mushroom where there's probably just stone. But here's what makes this story so powerful. It reminds us that curiosity still drives us. That even now, in the age of science and satellites, we're still captivated by the idea of life beyond Earth. That a single photo, buried in the archives, can spark wonder in millions. And that's the heart of exploration, not knowing all the answers, but never stopping the questions. Was it a mushroom? Almost certainly not. But was it worth looking closer, wondering deeper, dreaming bigger?
Absolutely.
If you found this mystery as fascinating as we did, hit that like button, subscribe for more space stories, and let us know in the comments, what do you think is out there waiting to be discovered? Until next time, stay curious and keep looking up.